There are a few different ways that you may choose to deliver a job to a client. You may want to print a hard copy. You may also want to create a PDF or an ASCII file and either provide it on media or send it via email. In this lesson, we'll review how to send a job to your printer and print a hard copy. Let's say that I'm all finished with the Gilpin job and I need to print a couple of copies for my clients. The first step is to select the job I want to print. Next, I choose the print function. There's a number of ways to do this, and no one way is better than another. Use whatever method is easiest and most intuitive for you. I can click the Print button on the function bar. I can click the Print icon on the toolbar. I can click the Function menu and select Print. I can click the File menu and select Print. I can press the shortcut keys assigned to the print function, Ctrl+P. Or I can right-click the file that I want to print and then select Print. Case Catalyst gives you 3 different settings for print output: draft, final, and compressed. You can click Print Options and select the specific elements to be printed for each type of output. For example, suppose I want to save toner when I print a rough draft for proofreading and not print some elements of the transcript that aren't really critical for proofing. I could set my draft print options to use the preferred printer for draft copies, and then deselect any items I don't need to see while I'm proofing, like box lines, timestamps, or graphics. When I'm printing a hard copy to deliver a job to my client, I'll probably want to include some of the items I deselected for draft printing. I'll click Final and select the printer I want to use, plus my preferred options, and then click OK. Sometimes I might get a request for a compressed version of the transcript, where multiple pages are printed on each sheet of paper, say 4 or 6 pages per sheet. Although I can select the compressed button from the function bar and access additional options, once the configuration and formatting has been set up for compressed, I can also just select the compressed option here in the print dialog. From now on, whenever I want to print a draft copy or a final copy or a compressed version, all I'll have to do is click Draft or Final or Compressed. You can print as many copies of a job as you need. Let's say I needed to print 2 copies of this job. I can either click in the Copies field and type a number, or click the up and down arrows and select the number that way. You can print the entire file or select specific pages or sections. I want to print the entire document, so I'll leave that choice selected. Once you've selected any desired options, all you need to do to send the file to the printer is click Print. That's all there is to it. The file is sent to the printer. If you have a printer connected to your system and you'd like to practice sending a file to your printer, go to the Delivery Practice file in the Training User and follow the instructions for exercise number 1. When you're ready, proceed with the next lesson in order.